The project is called Building Memories, so it's sort of, I like to play on words of like, we're building these memories, but also it's like memories of buildings. And, our memories are not precise. They're not etched in stone. They're really kind of loose and fluid in a way. My dad brought me to the Sox games as a kid. I mean, I grew up north of Boston in the burbs, and so I just have memories of this, huge green monster, and just the architecture in the building is pretty amazing. I took some photos of the Fenway Park area, so I'm sort of considering ways that I can sort of be in conversation with some of the architecture. It is the lighting, and it's like one of the large, sort of, I've modeled it after one of the lighting structures at Fenway Park. But I'll create a number of different shapes and grid structures that are sort of based on the urban landscape. Some of them are based on like old billboards.
And that's a map, it looks like?
Yeah, I had a friend that was worked at a library, and the library was tossing away all these really cool nautical maps. So I was glad to take the donation. And one of the things that's cool is that I enjoy about it is that you can sort of, even though the maps are all painted white, when they're illuminated, they all sort of glow. Well, I was doing a lot of research on memory and sort of the way that we sort of recall our past, and how it's sort of not necessarily we're remembering the instance, we're remembering the last time we remembered it. So there's always this, every time you think of it, you're decaying it a little bit more and a little bit more, and there's almost just a skeleton of the initial response, of the initial instance. And I sort of think of architecture as like this epic public space, but I also feel like it's a private space in a way too. So sort of thinking about the enormity of scale and the way that we sort of respond to it and interact with it.